on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need to be any the money. All a bad bitch needs is the money. I got bands in the.
Hi guys, welcome to the Live and Love family. It's yet another episode of 2 Cents with Liz. If you've not watched the other episodes, please go watch them. This is like the second episode. No, we had an introduction, the first and the second. This is the third episode of 2 Cents with Liz, and I am really loving the responses. So, as the intro has shown, even your girl is just looking like a bag of money. Acha tuache na intro. Mimi mwenyewe nakaa kama mfuko wa pesa. Like, cause we are talking about money today. Like, who's gonna check me, sweetie? Who's gonna check me? Nobody, cause anyway, pesa. So there's so many narratives about money. Even you, I know you have your own narrative about money. Money is evil. Money is the root of all evil. Money is a bad thing. Money is not everything. Money, I don't know what your narrative is, but these are some of the reasons, or these are some of the narratives that I have. And I feel one of the biggest failure, let's start from the biggest failure that we have is having an education system that doesn't teach us about financial education. That's one of the biggest failures, because I don't know, here in Kenya we have an 844 system. I don't get why I have to go to school for 16 years or even more, and ain't nobody is teaching me about money. Ain't nobody is even talking about how I can make money, ways I can actually make this money, how I can handle my money, how I can budget my money, how I can leverage this money. Ain't nobody is talking about this thing. People are just filling me with information and knowledge about photosynthesis, sijui algebra, sijui what sort of mathematics. Please, I feel like all these people who go and review syllabuses and everything, please, we need to introduce financial education. And that's why I keep saying our education system are just effed up a big time. Imagine out here, we are dealing with money. Hata huo mtu mwenye sahi anasema, hata wewe mwenye uko na hiyo narrative ya money is not everything and money is not important, acha kwenda job leo. Tomorrow, don't even show up at work. Don't show up at work. The whole month, don't show up at work. Let's see how you'll pay your rent. Let's see how you'll buy food. Let's see how you'll live. Imagine your lifestyle is affected largely by money, like wholly by money. Your lifestyle. I feel like even the people we meet in our lives are impacted. The people we meet are impacted by the money we have. Nimesema, these are just my opinions. They are not facts. You can listen and leave them, but they are just opinions. They are not facts. Because I feel like, let's start even pale chini. If your parent is rich, the parent will take the kid to, let's say, a school like Montessori, Brookhouse, Aga Khan, and the other kid mwenye watapatana na yeye ni mwenye the parents wako na pesa. I don't know if you guys are getting this. Another example that is so real. If you have a high rank in your office, or if your business is doing so well, you will only be aiming to meet people who are higher in business, who are making lots and lots of money, so that you can learn from them. I don't know if you guys are getting me. There's no way a person with millions and millions and millions will be associating with someone who has nothing. There's no way. And that's why we need to stop saying money is the root of all evil. Imagine poverty is the root of all evil. Kosa pesa leo, kesho utafikiria venye utaenda kuiba. Kosa pesa leo, kesho utafikiria venye utaenda kupiga watu ngeta hapo nje ya kwenu. Because you don't have the money and you need the money to facilitate your lifestyle. So from today, let's just accept money is important. It might not be everything, but it will impact every decision that you make. So I also want to talk about money in relationships, but I will talk about this in a very shallow way. Just shallow, not deeply. Because I saw something the other day on Instagram. People are discussing about money and relationships. And guys were coming out and calling out girls for loving guys who love money. And okay, and calling even girls who love money, who love guys with money, hoes. And even asking these girls who love money what they have with themselves. And kidogo, this pinched my heart. Cause guys, it's just a preference. Kama mimi napenda chali yako na pesa, of which, sweetie, I want my mans to have some money. Like, hate me, like me, it's just a preference. You see, the way you as a guy like a girl mwenye kona a big bum, a girl who has big boobs, a girl who has, I don't know, pretty face. Let me tell you, not all girls have a pretty face. And if your perception about a girl is that she's ugly, these are things that cannot change. If I'm ugly, I'm ugly. I have to live with this ugliness for the rest of my life. If I don't have a bum, yani my ass equal to, like it's flat. I can't do shit about this unless I get money and go get a BBL. I don't know BBL in full is what. Or go get a lipo 361 that ya kutoa mafuta kwa tumbo, niko na flat tummy. Yani, and money is also impacting these decisions. I don't know if you guys are seeing. If my ass is flat, I cannot change that if I don't have money. If my boobs, if my chest iko too flat, iko na chest flat ingine tuka yangu, I cannot change it. So your preference of liking a girl with boobs, it won't work on me. You have to go and look for the next person. And the same way girls who love guys with money, it's also a preference. If you get a girl and you don't have money, and for her she likes guys with money, with a big car, with a big house, sweetie, baby boy, step. Anyway, kanyaga kubwa kubwa, and utafute dem mwingine huko nje mwenye hataki kijana akona pesa, mwenye anataka tu kijana humble, wenye wata build an empire together. Yes. And stop calling out girls out here because they like guys who have money. It's just a preference. Na kama preference yake na yako haziambatani, sweetie, kanyaga kubwa kubwa tu, and utafute mtu mwingine. And I feel like this thing of girls being called hoes because they love whatever boys with money, it needs to end. Kila mtu ajiaccept. Mi sina pesa, kwa hivyo huyu mwenye anataka pesa simtaki. Mi sina big bum, kwa hivyo huyu mwenye boy mwenye anataka mademo akona big bum hatuwezi endanisha hivi. No, I feel like if you're broke, it's easy to fix brokenness. Because you can go get a job or you can start something and make you money even within months or even within weeks or even overnight. But if your perception on a girl is that she's ugly, imagine your height haitawai change. So please, cut girls some slack, cut us some slack. To my business ideas, I feel like I just needed to put this out there. So I have 2 business ideas, and we can start these businesses with literally under 1,000 shillings. And this is my first business idea. As you can see, I was doing my maths on the whole thing. Number 1, yay business idea. I don't know if you guys can see me selling packaging papers. How many people, when you go to the supermarket or when you go to a shop or when you go to a kibanda, you need a packaging pack? So many of us. Here we are. There's this a medium pack, and I feel like everywhere I go and I buy this in retail, I get this for 15 shillings. I don't know how much you guys get it in your neighborhood, but this is usually 15 shillings. Then we have this one. This is like the big one that we get for 20 shillings in retail. Then we have this one. Yes, igunia that we usually get in our supermarket or anywhere when you need to carry a lot and lots of things, and you usually get it for 50 shillings. I don't know, probably higher or lower depending on where you are. So this is my business idea number 1, selling these kind of papers. And I feel like this is a business if you are a youth out there. Atu nezendo kope mshwari and get this 1,000 shilling. And one thing I need to put out here, or I need to put out, is that there's nothing like working smart. There's a thing like that, but you need to work hard to know what smart is. And as I always say, what Vusi says in his channel is, you cannot make money if you have ego and you have pride. Because some of these things, you need to go from shop to shop. Ukiuliza ako nayo neza kuuzia. We need that ego. Hiyo ego tunastahili kutupa kwa trash. Tutoke kwa trash na tutupe hiyo ego kwa trash. This is my number 1 business ideas. Amka 6 a.m. Distribute your papers by 11 a.m. You're done. Within how many hours? 5 hours, you've already made your 2,000 shillings. And you're out here saying that hakuna pesa, hakuna jobs. That's my number 1 business idea. Imagine you're making 2,000 and the whole afternoon you're free. You can do other things. You can go and hustle for more papers. You can even get another job to do. So yeah, pili, another job that I was investigating and I was doing my research on, near smoking. So where we usually get our smokies for the house on wholesale, we usually get 22 pieces. I want this to be like, I don't know, I've written it in a bad way, but I hope you guys had your pen and paper. So 22 pieces, they usually go for 350 shillings. Do your math. So that means that each piece inaingia na shilingi 16 17.82. Hata tu story ya masent sisi atuelewani now. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Let's come back here and let's say each piece is going for 17 shillings in wholesale. Sisi tukibuy. When I go and buy smoky from someone who's selling by the road, I'll get that smoky for 30 shillings. Yes, 30 shillings. So it means her profit or his profit is 13 shillings. If I go and probably buy a bun, you know, these long buns, then zinyeko smoky hapo ndani, I get my bun and I get my smoky, the lady or the guy will sell that to me for 50 shillings. Bun sita kwa supermarket zinatokanga 40 bob. So that means one bun inaingia na 6 ama 7 shillings. So then the whole thing 17 plus 6 shillings. Tuseme hata tuongezee 5 bob ya hiyo kachumbari unekewa na tomato na nini ndo hii hapa. So it will be 17 plus 11. It will be 8, 28. Hata tuseme the whole thing is 30 shillings. 30. Yani the whole cost ya hii kitu yenye nimekula ni 30 shillings. So 30 profit yetu na nimeuzia 50 shillings. Profit yetu ni 20 shillings, si ndio? So 20 times, let's say you're in a place where you're able to sell all the 22 pieces of these things in a good day. So 22 times 20 itakuwa 440 shillings. Yes, 440 shillings na uko na freedom na hakuna mtu utire wadho, yani hakuna mtu anakudemandia ufanye what and what. Then same you're even selling other things like eggs. Apo tu bado. You're selling samosas because I see them selling some of these things. You're even selling kebab. This is a profit you get only on smoky. Now imagine when you add all these things. So it means wewe utakuwa unaenda home na almost 1200 or even 1300 or even 1500 a day. Just sitting there. Na wewe uko hapa, you're saying that Liz, imagine hakuna kazi mayouth wanaweza fanya. Imagine hakuna majob. Imagine we need to put that pride down. I don't care if you went to vet school like myself. I don't care if wewe by profession you're an engineer. I don't care if you're an architecture. I don't care if you're doing what. We need to put that pride down and start uko kwa scratch. Because I've just given you 2 business ideas and you can be making 1,000 plus every single day. The time has come for us as youths to accept that we have been doing things the wrong way, and it's about time we lift ourselves up and start doing the right way. Tuanze uko chini. It's always, the progress is everything. It's sweeter when you even use your money. It's sweeter when you eat your own money. It doesn't matter if ulienda mjei. It doesn't matter if uliuza nyanya hapo kwenyu nje. The money is sweeter than ya kupewa. Let's rise up. Let's start doing things for ourselves, and people will stop using us even for wrong reasons. Not easy times elections zikikam zikitupata tuko busy. I say imagine watatuogopa because our thinking and our way of things will have changed. Anyway guys, I hope this video just gets to impact that one person. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next week we continue on more talks on money and more discussions on money, and also we continue discussing different business ideas. Please make sure to subscribe, share this with your friends, because we are changing a generation. We are here to change a generation. We're here to impact people's lives, you know. And bye, see you on my next one. Mwah.